Hello, and welcome to Meanwhile in Waterdeep. We are on episode 2 of the Contest of Champions, or part 2. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Part 2 of the Contest of Champions, and basically, in our last episode, Attila got a message from his guild to arrive at the Adventurers Guild, to which he did. They all arrived, and there was a meeting, and at that meeting, they were informed that the Contest of Champions was to take place in Waterdeep, to which everyone ended up signing up for. Well, as far as characters go, Attila did. Some new characters, new faces by the name of Amelia did, as well as Pops, and he was able to team up with a new character named, what is her name? She's a Goliath sorcerer named Lone. Yes. So, after everyone was registered, Lone and Pops were chosen as first duo teams to compete, and they ended up fighting a sea serpent, to which they were able to defeat it. However, in the process, we lost our dear Pops. He died. And that's where we kind of ended our last episode. And I am still muted because there we go. I'm back.
Yeah, he wants more story-driven stuff.
Rip, Grandpa, you're dead now. Oh no.
Oh, we've Stacks. I don't want to see you cry too much because we've decided you murdered the old people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't murder the old people.
Not one, but two
You
old
put
people
her
have died
there.
in your campaign.
What do you mean
Therefore-
I put her there? I put a lot of people in a lot of places. That's the DM's job.
Yes, and as
So
DM,
what you're
you
saying
could have
is
been like, oh, the pallet that Kano's through just manages to miss her. But no,
Yeah,
you had to go and be
I rolled
like, oh
for
no, she
Grandma
whacked
and
him.
She failed her save.
Rip Grandma.
Yeah, but we didn't see that.
You don't see like any of the NPC stuff.
All I know,
Yeah.
Stacks, is how many not elderly people have died in your campaign compared to how many elderly people?
I mean, it's kind of like 50-50, really.
Judgy DM is guilty of the murders of
Whatever
Grandma
y'all have
and
to
Pop.
do to sleep well at night for your grandparent massacres. Just saying.
Rip
Like-
Grandma.
You're sexist, Stacks. That's fine. We get it.
Sexist? How is that sexist? I
I was
killed
about to say, isn't
one
that age-
grandma, and now I'm
And one
sexist.
grandpa. And one grandpa.
Yep.
Ageism,
If I said
actually.
sexist, I meant ageist. Excuse me.
Ah.
Sexist of age.
I don't
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Gosh, you're such a bigot, Stacks.
Wow. Anyways, our crew makes their way to a short break. So, Amelia, Attila, Amira, and anyone else that was in the stands, you all see as Pops goes down and as Lone takes his, chilling corpse off the stage as she exits the arena. The large tiger male person commences a break, and people start to exit out to get snacks and other things so that they can wait for the next battle to take place. What would you all like to do?
Amelia really doesn't have anything to do. She's probably just gonna hang out with Attila.
Are we in the next battle?
No, they're setting up for the next battle, so you all have 10-15 minutes break.
Maybe we should go check on Pops. Like, is he really dead? He looked pretty.
Mm.
I'm not saying I like the guy, but at least I didn't hate him.
Was a gravy legend.
I'm sorry, a gravy legend.
Drank an entire gravy boat.
We'll explain on the way.
why are so many old people dying and not of like natural causes?
Rip Grandpa.
That's a good question, Stats.
This is why this is the last episode of Meanwhile
Suspicious.
in Waterdeep for a minute, because we need to reevaluate some things.
We told you it was you, man.
Nope.
It's not us.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
First step's admitting
oh,
you
your
have a
character's
problem.
like over the age of 40? Okay, no, they're not allowed. But they're an elf? Nope, still not allowed.
No. You allow them so you can murder them later. It's
Oh my
pretty rare.
goodness.
It's okay. We get it. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm at least gonna go inquiry as to Pops' alive/deadlyhood.
Okay, so you go around the back where most of the contestants or people who are about to go into matches kind of like conjugate. You get there, the guards like see that you're a member, so they let you in. They let Amelia in if she was following. If
Yep.
Amira is trying to get in, they would like stop her at the door.
Bear's just chilling out. She's not following.
Okay.
Amelia's like, I'm sorry, but she's with us. She was a friend of the fallen.
Personal trainer.
He like looks at Amira and like sees her face and then like her human body. All right. Well, yep. She can go in if she wants.
Thank you kindly.
Mhm.
Takes Amira's hand and kind of leads her in.
You'll go in. You see Lone over in like the corner area of the room. There's various like clerics and other things there, all seemingly like working on Pops.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Is he really gone?
Would sure look that way. I guess if you die, your soul has to want to return to your body.
About this. Completely forgot.
Tristan's here!
Yeah, sorry. I was mowing my lawn because I have guests coming tomorrow, and actually I have guests coming today at 4. So I have to. I don't know. We're going till 4 or 3:30 or
3.
Yeah.
3
Okay.
Eastern.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
3. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
fine.
because my little goddaughter's coming tomorrow too, so I want to make sure everything is all set and clean around here.
Little Olivia?
Yes, a little Olivia. And you know what I got her, Sarah?
What?
You're gonna die.
Oh my gosh.
Rip Grandma.
I got her an Olivia Pokemon trainer card.
Hey. I
Yeah,
need to see this after.
yeah. I can send it to you. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I got it. I also got her like one of those, because they went unicorn style, eh? So I bought her, some of those like popsicle forms that you can pour like yogurt and freeze yogurt into.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got her that, and it's in a form of a unicorn. It's really cute.
Oh.
I know, right? So hold on.
Max is like, unicorn!
Yeah, I'm interested in marijuana as well. I mean, for research purposes, obviously. Right. Gotta make sure it's safe for kids, You can't just give them unicorn pops and, like, not have tried them out first.
Right.
That's
Really
funny.
work.
That's
Attila, what are you doing?
So at first I'm gonna kind of like wait for the clerics to kind of do their thing, but as it seems more and more futile, I'll start like moving over and like asking questions.
Okay. As you get close, you get stopped by this, I guess, smaller creature. This owl folk person hops over.
Hey, what are you doing? Back up. We need some space here.
Oh my god.
I'm a friend of the hopefully not deceased.
Well, we're working on that, and you just need to back up.
All right, just trying to check on my friend. Okay. And
Amelia
appreciate it.
is fascinated by this talking owl. Is that how talking?
Here,
I
I
can
thought
do a
you'd.
lot more than talk.
Here, I
my-
thought you'd be more weirded out that I can talk.
Well, at least you're a human who turned her face into a dog. This is an actual, like, owl. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean any offense. I just never seen any of your kind before.
I've seen weirder.
Seen weirder.
Weirder. Well,
Honestly, Pop's drinking gravy is weirder, so,
you're just slowing us down.
fair enough. I do back off, though.
Thanks for the follow, Apex. Welcome to the chaos.
Max, you're so close.
I'm so close to what?
Um,
Oh! Yes, I am. I was like, what am I
So-
close to? Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, so I tried to cast Revivify.
Oh, you're gonna use the Revivify spell?
Yeah.
Let me see how that goes.
Well, I assume that since he is in fact no longer in existence, but it would just be past a minute. You know what I'm saying? So the spell doesn't have an effect. Yeah. But it's like a last ditch kind of thing.
I have to make sure I'm crackling my voice. Alright.
So the healers work on Pops for a bit, but sadly they are unable to fully revive him, and they come to the conclusion that he didn't make it. One of the other clerics comes over with this young or shorter owl folk over to Attila. It would seem that your friend did not make it. This Tabaxi cleric is looking at you, Attila.
I see. Didn't we just talk about how this wasn't going to be a deadly thing? And then...
Yes,
Anyway.
well, it's not common for the contest of champions to actually kill people, but it does happen every, once in a while.
Every single year. I'm just, he's a little flustered, but at the same time, he wasn't best friends with Pops, so he's
Look,
doesn't really know how to handle it.
we-
He's just like, I see.
We understand that it's not the easiest thing to hear, and we're sorry. We really are. But he did sign the waiver. And between you and me, I mean, he was pretty old.
He was very old. This is true.
So, I mean, there's only so much magic can do,
I can just hear Pops now. Watch how you speak to your elders, young man.
Left a lasting impression.
You can just hear Pops now as he drinks his gravy.
Oh, goodness.
Endless gravy boats.
Or Pops.
Rip Grandpa.
You're dead.
We need those.
Wait.
Wait, Zach. Judgy DM. We need hashtag Rip Grandma and hashtag Rip Grandpa on T-shirts.
Oh my gosh. No!
Lol.
I am not selling that shit.
Okay.
And then on the back it says, "You're dead now."
Oh gosh. And it's just like an image of a catapulted on acid yeeted grandmother with like splinters from a pallet, and then like a chomped sea serpent eating on like a furbolg's body.
Ooh.
It's fine. I'm not crying. You're crying. So yeah, they cover up the furbolg's body with the sheet and like, get the dead corpse out of the area.
I suggest if you don't want to end up like your friend, you get your head in the game.
I'm ready to go. So.
He probably thought the same thing.
From there, I'm kind of just, done with this conversation. Just,
Well,
So-
good luck. And I fly off.
I just start kind of like walking away, kind of quietly, somberly. It's sad that he died, even though I didn't know him that well.
Amelia kind of like walks over to Attila. Are you alright, Attila?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Just, weird to see death, but not the first time.
But I mean, he still was a group member, was he not? I'm sure it's not easy.
Of sorts, yes.
Well, we better take that gentleman's word of warning.
Yeah, let's get ready. Well, I'm ready, but
Well, I was born ready.
all right. I guess we'll walk out from here.
As you leave and head back to your seats, you come and you're greeted by a crowd of people that seem rather upset. There's various people going, boo, boo, this is a ruckus. What do you mean? Ah, this is so bad.
What on earth is going on?
For blood.
Somebody died. We got the blood.
And the tiger male is trying to come. Ladies and gents, please take your seats. Calm down. We are simply postponing the next match. We will pick up at noon. Please return at that time. Noon. Please exit. And there's other people booing, but eventually people are starting to filter back out of the arena.
Ooh.
Well,
I
looks
guess
like
we'll
our fight
filter
is a
out.
bit postponed.
Yep. Probably an investigation into the death, I'd think. But I guess we got some more free time. I'm a little hungry. How about you?
I could go for some grub.
I take it Mira's somewhere near us too.
Yep.
I'm like, how about you, Grub?
Starving.
Let's go get some food.
I need to have some gravy in honor of Pops.
Oh, I will not.
So you all make your way back to the yield. Oh, no pops. Yawning portal. There. I don't know if you want to lie right there. There. You see Kano sitting at one of the tables, measuring how much alcohol is left in the finished cups that people left. And
You can see him making the liquid that's left over kind of levitate up into the air and into his glass secretly.
and as you get probably about a half a glass, the barmaid comes over. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, young man," and she grabs the cup out of your hand and takes it and then goes into the back to clean the dishes.
Hey, wait a second! That was mine! I don't know what you're doing, but that's not fair! You see him all disappointed and disgruntled, sitting there, like he lost a really good friend. Sad that he's lost his alcohol.
Alcohol that he's never drinking.
Yes, that's right.
Just around that time, Attila and Amelia make their way into the yawning portal. What would you all like to do?
Get some food.
Yep, Amelia's gonna head up to the bar.
It will refrain from the alcohol at this point, but I will ask for some food.
Okay. Dernan nods and like calls out to the barmaid to bring some meals. Shortly after that owl folk that you met comes into the yawning portal, as well as the Goliath lady, and she just goes over to a seat by herself.
I go up to the bar, and without really even like waiting for the bartender to say anything or really acknowledge, I'm like, I need a drink, a big one.
Right. And he goes over, gets a mug, starts making a ale, then comes over and sets it for you.
Thank you kindly.
Amelia kind of like nudges Attila. Hey, it's that owl folk from before.
You know, it is. I think I'm gonna just have a couple words with him. You know, I kind of slide down the bar over to where he is. And I kind of just,
Oh. Big fella, it's you again.
Yeah, I just wanted to, say thanks for doing what you could with Pops. You know, I wasn't super close to him, but at least we tried, right?
Yeah, hate to lose one, but sometimes it's all you can do. That's why I came in here, needed a drink after never easy losing people you're trying to save, so.
I get it, and I kind of put down the money for his drink out in front of him. I'm like, this one's on me, and then I kind of slide back over to over here.
Oh, thank you much. Also, good luck. Make sure you're not late for your match.
I'll be sure.
The barmaid comes out and sets 2 plates. Did Amira want a plate as well?
Yes.
Okay.
With extra gravy.
Of gravy.
And she just she goes to pour the gravy on top and then looks at you and then just sets the container of gravy next to the plate and then goes back to clean more dishes.
And I yell at the waiter. I'm like, can you at least bring me a glass of milk?
And Amira's gonna hold up the thing of gravy, and she's going to say 2 pops, and then she's gonna pour it over her meal.
Amelia is just baffled with how much gravy is all over her food right now. She's just like, how on earth can you eat that with all that gravy on there?
Should have seen Pops.
Just 2 things worth living for in this world: ale and gravy.
I raise my glass. Here.
And Amelia just kind of shrugs. Well, all right then.
To each their own, I suppose. You should have seen Pops. He would drink the gravy.
Come again?
Something about my friends and gravy, I guess.
Seems they do like their gravy.
The barmaid comes out, wipes down your table there, Kano, and then sets your glass of milk and then heads back to clean the dishes.
And Kano basically looks up and glares at her.
She smiles.
As soon as Amelia's done eating her food, she kind of looks over to Attila. Give me 1 moment. And she gets up and she goes over to Lone. Takes a seat next to her. How you doing, lass?
Pretty good, all things considered.
I'm sorry that you lost your fighting partner.
It's okay.
Are you going to be fighting the rest of the tournament, or are you going to drop out?
You get disqualified if you only have one player.
I see. I didn't know.
But hopefully you and Attila will be able to do well.
And she kind of smirks. Well, of course, I'm on his team.
She like smiles a little.
Well, you did fight good today, though.
Thank you. The gods were in our favor, it would seem.
In a kind of funny, twisted sense. Aye.
I mean,
Unfortunately, not for Pops.
yeah. But I think you would be happy to know that it went down as well.
Well, I know I would be. Anyways, I won't keep you any longer. Just wanted to check in on you.
Yeah. And I'll be sure to watch your match today.
And she nods, pats her on the shoulder, and gets up and takes a seat next to Attila again.
Attila's just now finishing up his food.
Oi, bartender!
Yes?
Do you know what time it is?
About 10 till noon.
Well, Attila, we better get back to the arena then.
About that time, I guess.
Amelia grabs her great sword and kind of like puts it on her back. Ready when you are, partner.
Yeah, Attila grabs his axe. It's like, well, no time like the present.
They head out of the yawning portal.
Oh, okay.
I see them leaving, and I go, mind if I walk with you?
Not at all.
Sure, come on.
And Amira's gonna follow because she's gonna watch.
After eating all of that gravy-drenched food.
It's a theme now. Our theme is gravy.
And killing grandmas.
And yes, indeed.
Good grandma, you're dead now.
What more could you ask for?
And
So,
Kano guzzles down his drink and says, "Hey, where you going for me?"
I do not slow down.
So you all are headed back to the arena. Are you just like beelining it there, or?
Leisurely pace. I don't think we're pressed for time. Unless anyone else thinks otherwise.
No. I don't think we're that far from the arena, right?
Yeah, it's just like a couple of blocks.
Yeah. So, yeah, just leisurely.
Are y'all?
So, she kind of she looks to the owl folk walking next to them. So, I don't think I got your name.
I look over at her. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's Blast.
Blast.
Yeah. Kind of like Boom, but
Oh,
Blast.
no. I know what blast means. That's a very interesting name. Was that just the name you were born with, or was it the name that you gave yourself?
Just the name I was born with.
Huh. Well, I like
Yeah.
your name.
Oh, well, thanks. I like it too. My folks are a bit kooky.
They're not cuckoo birds, are they?
Oh, bird puns. No.
By the way, the milk was an Easter egg for the tabaxi that I'm playing in the other adventure.
Poor puss.
Sorry.
Boo.
Sorry.
Well, anyway, it's nice to meet you, Blast. My name's Amelia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. As I said to your big fellow here, sorry things didn't work out with your old friend, but best of luck coming up. You gotta focus on this next fight.
Aye, that we do. But I'm sure we'll be alright.
Nothing's killed me yet.
I
So
wonder what our fight's going to be.
you all make it back to the arena, and when you arrive, they've already got the stage set up for the next match, and you notice, Attila and Amelia, that your names are on the board to be the next players.
Guess it's a good time we got here when we got here. Looks like we're up here soon.
Aye. I hope you're ready.
As I'll ever be.
Luck, you two.
Thank you kindly. We're going to need it.
I will be fine. As we're walking off.
The Catman comes, takes his seat. Everyone more or less cheering, ready for everything to start, and the large doors open at the bottom here, and you both walk into a large, just regular set arena. The water is resided, and it's just sand and dirt underneath your feet. And then y'all get your seats. Did Blast follow Amira and Kano up to the seats?
Yeah. Show enough.
There you go. Y'all got a pretty good view of the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing the contest of champions. Next up, we have 2 members from the Adventurers Guild, hopefully here to show their sportsmanship. Let's welcome Attila and Amelia. And the crowd's like, woo, yay, that's my dad, woo!
Do I hear this?
Roll a perception check.
I want it. Fine, I'll just roll it here. 11.
Not offhand. All the people kind of like, mingle in with the words.
Fair enough. Something to look into in the future.
Oh gosh. As you kind of like make your way closer, you see that the area is kind of empty.
Amelia's just gonna stay where she's at.
Okay.
Attila's gonna move away from the door behind him, little off to the side over here,
Okay.
just in case something comes from behind.
The Tiger Man looks over at everyone and he's like, "Let the match continue." And a long pause goes, and you see like a shadow slowly start to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then giant troll just like lands in the arena, presumably dropped from above.
And Amelia smirks. Well, this is gonna be fun.
Guess let's do it.
She pulls out her sword.
And my axe.
I would like you to roll for initiative.
Nah.
13.
Solid 8? Yeah, 8.
There we go. Top of the order, it is Amelia's turn.
I think I'm a bit too far to go attack it with my sword. So, how far is the dude? 50 feet? Alright, she's gonna put away her greatsword and pulls out her 2 hand axes.
Okay.
And she's gonna use her action to attack.
Okay.
25.
That hits.
And a 23.
That also hits.
Alright. For a total damage of 10 whole damage. So Amelia takes her 2 hand axes, and since she used her action to attack with 1 axe, she can use her bonus action to, well, her extra attack to attack again. So she throws these hand axes, and they hit the troll's chest. Boom! Right in the chest. Takes 10 whole damage.
Nice. So, Attila, you're watching as Amelia's quick to attack. Both of her hits land. And then this troll just like takes the damage and like starts to move over towards you.
Can I still use my movement to move up?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. Yeah, we'll move here.
Attila, not one to be outdone, is gonna run up to this good old guy.
Okay.
See, trying to remember how many attacks I get. I think it's 2. Yep, attacks per action 2. All right, so I move up. Being a little bit worried about this fight, he's going to have a sweet panic attack and rage.
Whoa.
And it always works. And he's getting 2 great axe attacks.
Okay.
First one, an 18.
That hits.
For hold 10 damage.
Oh, okay.
And the second attack, 26. Jeez.
That definitely hits.
For whole 7 damage.
Okay.
And I will also, because I raged, it's +4 to that.
Oh, okay.
So, gain strength. +2 melee damage to strength weapons. Yep, that's it.
Amelia's turn.
Alright, so she's gonna rush in, pull out her greatsword, and she's going to attack this troll. Nat 20! With a 26.
Oh.
So that is crit damage. 19 damage. So she takes her sword and she cries out as she slashes this thing across the chest, knocking the hand axes out of his chest. And then she's gonna attack again.
Okay.
Ooh.
11. I don't think that hit.
No, that one misses.
Yep, so she goes to swing at him again, and the troll kind of like takes a couple steps back, and she misses her swing.
Okay. Next up is Troll Boy. So he's getting like wailed on, and he doesn't seem to like it. So you see as he like disgustingly like and just like vomits. I need both of y'all to make a dex saving throw.
Blech.
Nasty. Ooh, you
14.
nasty.
Blech.
9?
Both fail. Let's see. I'll just roll right now.
Could
You
I,
both take
Could I do something from the stands?
depends
No, that's
on
cheating.
Could I take his vomit, his liquid vomit that he's and disperse it away from them? Kind of like in Harry Potter. Come on.
Not really. You find that if you like try to use magic on the stage, it like dissipates. There must be like a shield or force.
There's like a
field around
shield
it.
or a
Yeah.
bubble. Okay, cool.
You take 14 points of acid damage. As
How many points?
14, as this acid just like sizzles on your skin.
Ah,
The next up is. Wait, that was just his reaction. We are gonna try. Now that he's in range, multi-attack. So he's gonna claw down on Amelia. Does a 15 hit.
Nope.
Okay. Then he's gonna try and bite Attila. He likes barbarian.
Ravenous.
how take
23.
him up? Yes.
Okay. You take a whole 10 points of piercing damage as it like bites into your shoulder with its gross
Nah.
like nastiness.
Unbothered.
Attila's
Barbarian
turn.
don't care. All right. Attila is now going to frenzy.
I turned to Amira as he's going into frenzy. I'm like, gosh, I hope he got his rabies shot.
One would hope.
Does 15 hit? Does 15 hit?
Yeah, just make
Raise my grade after. All right. And then no, that doesn't hit. And then 14 hit?
no.
I got 3. I hit 1. And only 8 damage.
Okay.
So I'm panicking. I don't like being bit. I'm just like swinging and flailing my axe, and I only kind of trim one of his fingernails. But
And Amelia's just like,
oh, it's an 8
Attila!
plus 2, so a total of 10 damage.
Okay.
Attila, calm down.
He is
You'll be
not coming
fine.
down. He is not coming down. It's like anyway, yeah.
Deep
that's my
breaths,
turn.
Attila. Name 2 things you can see.
Amelia's turn. If Attila's turn.
Yep, that was it for Attila.
Okay.
So she takes her greatsword again. A 20
Yep, that hits.
and a 22.
Both hit.
All right. For a total of 22 damage.
Okay.
And she takes her sword. She doesn't like her partner getting bit on. So she's like, "Hey, you ugly! takes her sword and starts hacking at him with her with her great sword.
Ooh. She's quite vicious, this one.
Can see Kano cheering her on. UGLY, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly! You ugly! MOMA, how you think you got that with your mama?
Roll a perception check, Attila. Amelia.
Oh no, that's a
Do I need to
9.
roll one?
Perception.
Yeah. How does it never let me do this? There it goes. 7.
Okay, yeah, y'all didn't hear it. But the thought's there.
Those are quite some cheers you got there.
Yeah, there's more. CUTE, don't you wish you'd be like me? I'm cute. I'm cute.
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
Is that it for Amelia?
Yep.
Again, you see it like recoil. This time, it's not him vomiting. It's like the bile from his stomach acids kind of like busting out. Make another dex save, Amelia.
Oh my god, a 7.
Okay, yeah, so no. You take 9 points of acid damage as this bile from its stomach like squirts on you.
Ugh, gross.
This thing is nasty.
So Kano turns to one of the stadium waiters or waitresses that are handing out stuff to the crowd and is like, "Hey, can you please get some Rolaids for this thing? It's having some acid reflux."
It's gonna try and claw at you, Amelia. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You take 14 more points of slashing damage. And then it looks over
How
at
much?
you, 14. And it looks over at you, Attila, and it bites you again. Or it goes to bite.
Amelia's looking a bit rough.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, you're enraged, so you take half damage.
I know, don't worry. I got it.
You take 10 points of piercing damage as it bites onto your other shoulder. And now it's
cared.
Attila's turn.
All right. 3
Hang
more
in there,
attacks.
guys.
Hopefully better this time. Hit. Come on. Oh yeah, 21.
Yep, that hits.
17.
Yep.
And a 24.
Yep.
All right.
3 for
I'm
3.
slap. Oof. So that's 18 damage.
Okay.
Okay, that evens it out. That's 10. Total 28. And yay, I'll say. 36 total damage. And
Oh.
see his full panic mode. Just yeah. Just there. I got a video for you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's good. It's good anyway. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. Milia.
Finish it off.
She is going to attack again. 2 great sword attacks coming in.
Okay.
So a 22 and a 12.
The 22 hits.
Okay. 9 damage as she takes her great sword, slashes at him one more time, and then tries swinging again. And of course, the troll just takes another step back, and she misses again. As a bonus action, I will be taking second wind,
Okay.
so I can roll 1d10 plus 5.
Move.
7 whole damage.
That you
Or 7 whole healing, yeah.
I mean, it's better than nothing. Yep, so Amelia goes in after Attila, goes to freaking hit it with her greatsword. She swings the second time, and it, like, moves out of the way, recoiling from the first damage, so she misses. And then you watch as, like, this energy, like, swirls around her, and she kind of gets, like, refreshed briefly, as this spirity wisps kind of, like, emanate off of her and then dissipate into the air. Troll's turn.
A quick question, DM. For action surge, because I can use this one time per short rest. Can I use that now, or do I have to wait until my next turn?
I think it's a free action, so you can use it as long as you have it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay.
So, 24?
Yeah, that hits.
Do I get to attack again because of the extra attack, or is that just one per...
It's just one.
It's just
Okay.
one attack.
Okay. Then... Another 10 damage coming at this troll as she cries out in anger and stabs her sword through his gut.
What is your verdict, my dear?
My verdict?
Yes. How would you like to kill this thing?
Yes. So she takes her sword and she, like, drags it across its gut. All of its organs are just falling out of it. And then she goes and chops off its head.
It falls to the
A
ground,
big cheer.
and its head hits the ground shortly after. The crowd goes wild.
With vitality.
Amelia kind of, like, beats her sword back, kind of, like, wipes her brow. Oh, that was a bit tougher than I thought.
So
Looks over to
glad
the
I'm not that
pillow.
troll.
Who's still having his... Tilla, you doing all right?
He is not listening and also panicking.
People cheering is just like further inducing the panic. Well done, well done. Attila and Amelia, everyone. Congratulate our heroes. Yay! That's my dad!
Way to go, guys!
You all get cheered as you all head out of the arena, and they come to, like, scrape up the troll goops.
As soon as, like, Amelia and Attila, like, step out of the arena, Amelia just collapses on her butt, like, leaning her back against the wall. I'm exhausted.
As he takes like deep breaths.
You alright, Attila?
We won. Yeah. As he tries
Raises
to
a
play
brow
it
at
off-
him.
As he tries to play it off all cool. Yeah.
You were having a panic attack out there, weren't you?
No.
Believable.
Alright, Attila, you don't have to hide it from me.
I never hide anything. We won! Hooray!
She just sighs, shaking her head.
You watch as they kind of redo the field again. You all are on here. These, like, gullies open up, and you see as water starts to fill up in these areas. Another match goes on without much trouble. The winners are, of course, not the monsters. And more cheers take place. The announcer, Tiger Guy, addresses the crowd again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking our intermission, and we will have our final match for today after this. as the crowd starts to go and get more snacks and things.
Can we take a short rest if we need to?
Yes.
Hmm.
So y'all start to exit out of the crowd and see everyone's kind of like gathering at different booths to get food and stuff. Amira, roll a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Sweet.
18 plus 4.
You watch as a familiar tiefling walks up to you, and he has a cup of tea and a like saucer underneath it to be, completely frou-frou. And he walks over to you. Ah, Amira, how are you?
I think how I'm doing is up for debate, given the people that I've been dealing with.
Were you able to find Attila?
Yes, I have been traveling with Attila and his group and questioning many of their actions along the way.
Oh, I see. And he like takes a sip of his tea. I'm sorry. I thought it would be a good idea to have you join up with him. Sad to hear that it isn't going so well.
Well, one of them just died in this tournament. Or Pops, may he rest in peace.
Calamar's like looking at you like, oh my gosh. What have I done? Well, you don't hear that every day. And around this time, Attila and Amelia are like making their way around the corner and meet up with all of you.
Oh, good show. Well done.
Yeah, we lived, so that's good.
Attila,
Told you we'd be fine.
you look completely
Yeah!
exhausted.
It was
No, I'm fine. Just little, as I have 2 bite marks in my shoulders.
Until I had a panic attack during the fight.
Nah, I'd never.
yeah.
Good to know.
The fight was a bit gut wrenching for a while.
Did vomit on us. That was not ideal.
That was not nice, no. Nope.
Calamar goes over to you, Attila, and he reaches into like his side pouch of his kimono, and he hands you 2 vials of Calamar elixir. Here, you should use these, you two, if you need them.
What's that?
Special remedy. I call it the elixir. Calamar's elixir. I am Calamar, by the way. Pleasure.
Oh, nice to meet you. She kind of like takes his hand, shakes his hand.
He takes it, kisses it kindly, and gives it back to her, obviously. Your hand is mine!
I whisper back to him there. I'm like, Calamar sounds a little like calamari.
He looks over at you, Kano. I get that a lot, actually.
And he looks surprised. He's like,
Amelia blushes a bit, and she's just like, "My, what a gentleman!"
Ah, yes. Well, I shan't keep you. Just wanted to check in, see how you all were doing.
Well,
surviving.
we're
I
still.
was about to say, I will drink the calamar. What is it again?
Calamar elixir.
Well, no, what does it do? Sorry.
Let's see. Calamar elixir is an actual item that the small vial, 2 inches in diameter, contains a dose of sweet lilac tinted liquid that smells faintly of lavender. The vial and its contents weigh about half a pound. As an action, 1 dose of the elixir can be swallowed or applied to an open wound. The creature that receives it regains 4d4 plus 4 hit points, receives advantage on any saving throws for 1 minute. When consumed, the user has advantage on saving throws for the 1 minute.
I will drink it for the 44.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I see him going to drink it, and I stop him.
About that.
Maybe, judging how that last fight went, you want to hold off on using this right now. And I cast Healing Word.
Treat me so nice.
So I'll do 3rd level, so you regain 18 health.
Jesus. All right, thank you.
This owl don't play. As you get a revivifying energy wash over your body, your bite wounds kind of like seal up.
The blood returns.
The blood goes back into the body. Wait, what?
Turn, and I ask if anybody else needs anything. How are you doing after that fight?
I'm doing all right. I took a quick short rest. Feel
Okay.
doing pretty all right. But thank you though.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all getting any food, or are y'all just not gonna fight on a full stomach?
Probably not a good idea to fight on a full stomach.
Yes. I do think we have to go though, Sarah.
No, it's at 4.
4? Okay, never mind.
Mhm.
We don't have to go. I lied.
Y'all wait, and you see that the final match isn't going to be you two today. It looks like it's just some of the other contestants that fought. So y'all are free to either watch or do as you please.
I think I'll hang out and watch for now.
Okay.
Same.
As y'all head back into the arena, it's of course packed. You watch as two they don't seem like adventurers, like you haven't seen them before at the Adventurers Guild, Amelia or Attila. But they do seem like they can hold up to a fight. The monster in question is a giant owlbear, and they're all fighting it pretty valiantly. The owlbear looks like it gets a upper hand for a little bit as it like slashes into one of the challengers, and they go down kind of hard, hitting the dirt. The other creature, or the other contestant, you watch as they go invisible. The owlbear looks around, trying to figure out where it is, more or less using its senses of smell and things of that nature. But before it can do anything, the other contestant appears behind the owlbear, kind of in the air, as it like, I don't know, leapt off of something, and it stabs like its 2 daggers into the back of the owlbear's back, and the creature falls over dead, and the crowd goes crazy insane. That
Owlbear.
is all of our challenges today. Tomorrow we will begin the elimination rounds from the contestants that are left. Please be sure to
You're dead
attend.
now. Rip Grandpa, you're dead now.
Don't hold it against me, but in that last round, I was rooting for the owl there.
Oh.
I get it. It's the name and the owl and
Yes. Well, we stick together a little bit. Birds of a feather, if you will.
The birds of the feather.
What would you all like to do as the contestants, or as the viewers are kind of like exiting the stadium arena?
Give them props. I don't know if I could handle an owl bear.
Woo, yeah. Good job.
Yeah, just start leaving the stadium, kind of with the mass.
Who is?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Blast.
Well, if that's the last of the fights, then I think I'm gonna head home and get some rest.
Sounds like a plan to me. Think I'll catch a drink at the bar or wind down a little bit.
Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then, Attila. Take care.
See you tomorrow.
Amelia waves to the group before heading home.
Meanwhile, so there's a certain someone cloaked in an alleyway, and he's looking down at this Nico cat girl. Elira, have you completed your mission?
Yeah, not quite yet. I'm still looking for information.
It's been over a month. How much more information do you need?
It's not the amount of information I need. The information I'm looking for is well guarded.
How hard is it to find a bunch of coin? You would think you would find it. It's shiny, after all.
Yeah, well, shit happens.
Well,
Have you come to lecture me, or have you brought something of significance to help me?
might have something of the latter. Depends.
And that would be?
If I'm feeling generous today.
When do you ever feel generous? What do you want in exchange for it?
I need you to do me a favor.
Alright, what is it this time?
There's a certain someone that you possibly know, that I would like to know more information about.
Kind
His
of
name
raises a brow.
Is Kano. Are you familiar with him?
Oh gosh, not the annoying brat. What the heck do you want to know about him for?
It's of my own concern. I need you to get him to confess something.
Okay, and what is it?
See where he was 2 months ago, and see if it draws any suspicion.
2 months?
Yes, 2 months.
Okay. She says, eyebrow raised, her tail swishing back and forth. What exactly did he do 2 months ago?
Something quite bad. But he
Would you mind telling me?
Yes, I would mind. A deal's a deal. And he hands you a scroll that has information on a particular item that you are trying to locate. Read that when you're alone. You know Deal. And bring back the information for Kano when you get a chance. Don't let it be a month.
She puts the scroll into her vest. Fine. Give me a week.
I'll give you 5 days.
Fine. 5 days it is.
He over dramatically bows and then heads into the alleyway, and shortly after kind of vanishes as they do. Meanwhile, at the yawning portal, Attila and the others, the ones who decided to go back, have made their way there. Haddix is there, and he looks over at Attila as he comes up. So, Attila, buddy.
Yes.
I was wondering if I could rent one of the rooms from the estate that Volo entrusted into you.
Yes. I'm not certain it's what you're hoping for, but it's there if you want.
I mean, I just need a place to lie my bones, if you know what I'm saying.
You're more than welcome. I'll tell you what, dude, we're past. I'll let you stay for free, and not totally because the place is in total disrepair, and I'd get sued if I charged you any money.
Do you need assistance sprucing the place up a bit?
I would, you know what? That could be your pay. If you want to just spruce it up a little, dust, fix the holes in the roof, cobwebs, stuff like that.
He
That'd be perfect.
mumbles under his breath. Exercise it. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's fine. That'd be perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to.
He nods and goes back to drinking his drink. What are the rest of y'all doing?
I do order a drink. I'm like, yes, drink. Alcohol.
Bear also orders a drink.
Durnan serves you both your drinks.
Kano is looking by the well and spitting down it just to, see again. He's fascinated by the well.
Roll a dexterity save.
Oh God! Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Dex. Guess it would be this one. Oh God! 5.
You watch as random gust of wind comes and shoots a spit at you again, and it gets in your hair.
Back in your face.
So all you hear is him swearing and cursing in the air, being like, "You fucking yeah, this is so annoying." Oh. Yep.
I see it happen, and I walk over to him, and I just start to chuckle. That looks like fun, and I spit into the well.
Both of y'all make a dexterity save.
God!
Oh no.
9! Oh! Worst rolls
15.
You watch
ever!
as the spit comes back, Blast moves out of the way last second, and as he moves, you see the spit glop just hit you in the face.
See a what? His spit?
Yeah, his spit coming.
Oh, boo! So now I'm not even just swearing in the air, but I'm swearing at him too. I'm like, how can you? I can't believe that's what fucking. God
This
damn
is
it!
even more fun.
He gets all flustered.
I
One of
just
those
kind of
cartoons where you
Yeah.
see
Vaguely
their
yell to the
arms
others,
in there.
"You guys gotta try this."
At that point, Alara walks in and sees this young blue tiefling swearing up a storm and swearing at some bird. And Alara's just like, Kano, can you just shut up?
There was in my face and in my head. Oh, and it goes on a million. million miles an hour. Yeah.
And Elira just like, as she's walking, like grabs a bread roll that was on a table and shoves the bread roll in his mouth.
So now he's talking with his mouth full.
I grab him by the shoulders, and I look him dead in the eyes, and I say, "Throw the bread roll down the well." Like my eyes are wide, like with excitement. Like, do it.
And you can see my eyes as they kind of open up. I listen to him. I'm opening up. My legs are still flailing in the air from him picking me up, but I open my eyes up wide, and then I look towards the well, and I spit out the roll.
So, Elira, make a dex save at disadvantage.
Oh God! Why? That's a 7.
You're walking away after you like smash this bread into Kano's mouth, and you take about 5 steps towards the bar, and all of a sudden this thunk hits you in the back of the head, and then this almost stale loaf like falls to the ground.
And Elira turns around, glaring at Kanos.
And you can see Kano, since he's still in the air from the owlbear. He's like running in the air, like away from her direction, but he's still being held by the owlbear.
He's not an owlbear, he's an owl folk.
Or owl folk, sorry. My bad.
And Elira is just like, get over here! Grabs him by the back of the shirt and drags him away.
In 2 directions.
You can see him just allowing her, but like putting all his full body weight so that it puts more. She has to have more effort. You can see him crossing his hands in front of his arms in front of his chest with a big, huge like frown on his face.
Durnan looks at you all. Are you all done having fun?
Quite!
As he like reaches over and like, not even looking, just like pours gravy on Amira's plate, and then like sets the gravy bowl down.
Oh my God.
It's for the gravy.
You're the only one that drinks the stuff. Well, consumes the stuff. So before it goes bad, I'd rather just, dish it all out to you.
Not gonna complain about that.
So Elira, you pull Kane over to wherever you're pulling him. It takes a bit.
She kind of, yeah, I drag him off so, we're in an area where no one can see us. And Elira lets Kanos go. Okay, we need to have a talk.
Talk to you right now.
Twitch. You're gonna talk. Well, you're gonna!
In a whiny voice. He's like, he stands there moping. He's like, oh my God. Okay, let's have at it then. What do you want to talk about?
Look, I'm gonna be straightforward. If you tell me what I need to know, I'll buy you a drink. How about that?
What kind of a drink?
Oh, you know exactly what kind of a drink I'm talking about.
His ears perk up. Suddenly he has more attention. Okay.
All right,
What do you-
Kanos. What were you doing 2 months ago?
Ooh,
Me? What was I doing?
History check.
Well, what was I doing 2 months ago? Let's see. History. Oh. Man, 9! My rolls have been crap today.
Okay, you can answer. Sorry.
I can answer?
Yeah, whatever you were about to say before I cut you off.
I wasn't doing anything. Not that I know of.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure you didn't do anything bad
Well-
2 months ago?
Well, I am a pretty, I'm a scavenger. I like to hook up with people, along the way, and I might have a network of individuals that I align with, but nothing out of the ordinary or somewhat nothing too shady.
She raises a brow at him with her arms crossed. Why do I not believe you?
Well, I'm just a boy. How much trouble can I get into? What do you think?
Says the one who threw a pallet at an old lady.
Well, that was for the Kenku. That was an accident.
And poured acid over her afterward.
Well, that was also a mistargeted.
Then proceeded to catapult her across the town.
Well, she was in pretty bad shape, so I was just seeing. I was like putting her out of her misery. I was just putting her out of her misery at that point.
Can you at least remember where you were 2 months from now? Or 2 months ago?
Well, I remember I certainly wasn't here. I've had some contacts with some guilds. They're a thieving guild. They're kind of shady, but you know what? They really we aligned and they really helped me along, and they kind of raised me actually. So
What's the name of this guild?
well, it was a thievings guild. It was called the Blackwater Thievings Guild.
Blackwater Thievings Guild.
Yeah, it's a pretty shady area to the east, and they kind of raised me, but as far as I know, I didn't do anything 2 months out of the ordinary.
Can Elira see if he's telling the truth?
Roll an insight check.
Hold on, I gotta switch over to her character sheet now. Gee. Please hold.
Please hold while we take the next message.
Insert down the internet
18.
as long as it's here.
Yeah, he seems sincere.
You
I mean,
honestly,
for Kano.
you really don't remember what you were up to 2 months ago?
Well, it's a little foggy. I do a lot of correspondence, or I was doing a lot of correspondence with them, but
Thanks for the raid. Sorry. Elira and Kano make a wisdom saving throw.
okay.
12.
Okay.
Oh my God, 7.
What's happening, DM?
So
The,
you watch as, in your mind's eye, Elira and Kano, this blackening fog enters, and through it you see these glowing pairs of eyes, blue in nature, and it speaks to you, Kano, in Draconic.
Ooh. Wait a second. I can I can understand Draconic, can I?
Yes.
So, and what does it say? Should I roll something for it? No. What does it say?
Just say, Kano, my boy, the time is
Hello?
coming soon for you to return to me.
What do you mean return to you? Like, when I talk to him, am I just talking to him, or like can everybody around me hear?
It's in your mind, so when you respond, you're finding it's
Okay.
in Draconic. But
Okay.
Elira, even though you don't understand what they're saying, you see like this interaction of Draconic words going back and forth between them two.
Okay.
Elira's just like, Kano, what the hell is going on?
So I say, well, what do you mean coming back to you? What do you want? What do you want?
I need your power, boy. I need it
Well-
now.
For what? What do you need it for?
To exact my revenge.
Oh, I like revenge.
Yes. But you probably noticed dragons are not allowed in Waterdeep. And as it says that, you see its image come into play, and this large adult blue shadow dragon appears. And
Awesome.
you see this to Elira.
Hells.
I am coming for you, boy, whether you want me to or not. Be ready. And it like fades away. And you kind of sit there for a moment as your vision like comes back to both of you. And you're back sitting in the tavern.
Looks at Kano and grabs him by his shirt and holds him up. What was that, Kano?
That me! I'm just an innocent boy.
Shit! That was a dragon!
It was correction. It was a blue shadow dragon.
And she's just shaking him! Like his head is like flailing back and forth as she's just like shaking him.
Them yelling this is definitely getting the attention of you guys who are in the tavern currently.
Do you guys hear something?
Hmm? What'd you say?
Oh, I just said, can you guys hear something?
Oh.
Yeah, I got no clue what's happening.
It just seems like I
drinking
guess
alcohol.
another Kano Elira interaction. Everyone's like, not my problem.
I'm sure.
These happen all the
I'm
time.
sure they're fine.
Hey, Lara, where's my drink?
And she's covering her mouth. Shut up!
So, how does Kano feel in a sense? Like, am I terrified from it, or am I more like aligned with it because he's super evil? It's like chaotic evil.
Roll a insight check.
Because that would determine whether or not I share it with everybody. Yep. 18.
Yeah, you're like to be spoken to from an adult blue shadow dragon is like the bee's knees for you. However, you're not exactly sure what it wants from you.
Okay.
But
So I'm like proud. I'm like, that's right. That's right. A shadow dragon talked to me. He said he needs my power because, boy got skills.
Or what power?
Well, he needs my power. He needs my skills because, I got some skills, some mad skills, y'all. He's like goes off and he's starting to like brag and like a young boy, brag and be arrogant and like so happy about talking to this dragon.
Elira's just looking at him like, what is this child?
Boy.
Oh gosh.
He has like a shit grin on his face.
Interesting. She sets Kano down. All right. I guess you told me what I needed to know. For now, I guess I'll go get you that drink. And, she leaves. Hey, old geezer!
Cat girl. What do you want?
Can I have a drink?
Do you have money?
Of course I have money. Why wouldn't I?
Let me rephrase. Are you paying for the drink?
It depends. Are you gonna give it to me?
No, not unless you give me money.
Gives him the money.
Slides her the drink.
Thank you.
Yep.
And she waits for him to turn his back, and then she rushes over to Kano. Here you go.
So, she
Thanks.
sets this large mug of ale down on the table.
Kano takes it up, like grabs the huge mug with his two hands, and you can see he's like guzzling it down, hardly breathing, just like inhaling the ale.
And Elira's just like, shouldn't you breathe?
Doesn't even respond, just guzzled, and you can see like pools of liquid coming off of the corner of his mouth because he's guzzling it so fast.
All right, you do you. Pats him on the back and leaves.
Kano, roll a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
With a disadvantage. Okay. 8.
As soon as you set the glass down, your whole vision just like gets super blurry. You see like 6 Eliras weaving in and out of herself.
So you hear me hiccup. I'm like,
Yeah, that's a good buzz.
Elira kind of like goes to her room, writes a letter to whoever she was fucking talking to earlier.
Okay.
And
Does
she
write in
manages
common,
to...
or?
Oh no, thieves can't.
Okay.
And she seals it up, and she brings it somewhere for it to be delivered.
Okay.
Using all the underground networks that she knows.
What's the rest of y'all doing?
Drinking?
Yeah, generally relaxing.
Okay.
She's just enjoying her gravy and her ale.
I'm just swaying in my chair.
Everyone that's not Kano and that's downstairs, make a perception check.
$19.
13.
Also 19.
So Blast and Attila notice that Kano looks pretty tipsy.
He did it, boys! He finally got drunk. I'm trying to enjoy my time. I had a good fight today. I'm just gonna ignore him as much as possible. I didn't see that. I did not notice that. No.
But he did in fact notice. He's just like, not my problem, not tonight.
Not today. No.
I walk over to him and say, "Is this your first drink?"
You see like 6 owls just like all talking at the same time.
Well, it's about to get real trippy because I do one of those weird owl head turns where it's like upside down.
And like you can see Kano, he's trying to like respond, but he's all like, woo!
Kano, make a dex saving throw.
Oh, no. God. 13.
Okay. You feel like almost vomit like come to the surface of your throat, but then you're like, "Ugh."
Not close enough to the hole. He starts eyeballing the well. It was like, hey, I should go over there.
Okay. So I cast Calm Emotions.
Okay.
Attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius centered on a point I choose, which is him. And it's just him. Must choose or must make a charisma saving throw. A creature can choose to fail this saving throw if it wishes. If a creature fails its saving throw, choose one of the following effects. I can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. You make a target indifferent about creatures. Maybe this isn't what I want to do. Never mind. I just let him go about his business then. I see he's headed to the well, and I walk further away from the well.
I assume my position of teeter-tottering on my chair. Well, kind of my cheeks pucker out as if I'm gonna puke, but kind of gag it down.
Did you teeter-totter in your seat, or are you making your way to the well?
Yeah, I teeter-tottered, but I'm eyeballing the well, and I look as if I might go towards it.
Okay. Do you go towards it?
If I get well, yeah. If I end up puke, should I make another dexterity save?
No. You were able to suppress that.
Oh, I was able. Okay. Well, then no, I don't go to the well then.
Okay.
So if I feel sicker or more sick, then I'll start wandering off to that well and puking down it.
Okay.
or attempting to.
I guess make another dex save.
Okay. Oh shit! 8.
Yep, this one feels like it's coming out.
Okay, so I kind of I do the left foot shuffle, and you can see like I'm really struggling to walk. So I do the left foot shuffle over to the well, and you can see when I get towards it, I actually flop on the ground and put like from my neck, like my neck up over the well, and just start projectile vomiting down the well.
I need anyone close to the well right now to make a dex save.
I should make a good call not bothering with this.
Which includes you, Kato!
Oh shoot! 15! 15!
Was that with disadvantage because you're drunk?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh sugar! Oh,
sugar!
Oh no! 9!
Oh, So you watch as Kato, like, makes his way over, like, plops down, like, eases his head over the top to the well, and just, like, and he watches as this, like, sickening crosswind comes, and it just curves
Oh no!
back up out of the well, and everyone just sees, like, as it splatters on him.
Oh shit!
Kato, I need you to make a strength save.
Oh no.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
Oh no! -1.
Rip Kano, you're dead now. You're dead now, Kano.
11.
So,
Whoops. Was that with disadvantage? That wasn't with disadvantage. Sorry. Hold on.
Oh no. You dead now. You're dead now.
Rip Kano. Oh no!
Oh, God.
So, anyone that's watching sees this drunk kid go up to the well, vomit in it. The vomit comes back, hits him in the face. He gets grossed out, jumps up, trips, and you see him fall face forward into the well.
Oh no! Oh no!
Tips into the well.
Yes.
Does the well blow him back out, though?
No.
I am at least going to go check on him.
I'm eagerly like watching the well, like, waiting for that moment where he just shoots out of it. But
You hear from Kato's.
Drowned out like.
Mirror's also gonna go over to the well to check.
Okay. Is anyone doing anything? You're seeing a progressively smaller Kano.
Well, good news, guys. Once he hits the bottom, I got some rope.
Oh gosh.
That's about all. I could javelin him, but that wouldn't be end your suffering.
Oof. So no. Just,
Fortunately, Amira has nothing that can help.
Okay. So, Kano, you're like falling. You're like contemplating your life decisions.
Free falling.
And then all of a sudden, you stop.
I like hover.
Yeah, and you're just hovering there.
I kneel behind the table.
He hears from the top. Did you hit the bottom yet?
If you look up, you can't see the top of the well. But as you're suspended there, you look around, and down this well is like a long, dark path. And faintly, you can swear you see two blue, glowing eyes.
Oh.
And on that note, ladies and gents, we're gonna hiatus this campaign for Meanwhile in Waterdeep.
Now, Kano, you're dead now.
Oh god, Rip Kano!
It's my friend the
That's what they're
dragon.
singing at the top. Rip Kano, you're dead now. It's okay.
You're dead now.
Hurt you.
You can hear like you can hear the gang like cheering. Yay! Ding,
Ding
dong!
dong, the Kano's dead. The Kano's dead. Ding dong, the Kano's dead.
Do a flip.
That's funny.
Gosh.
Ah.
Okay, that was pretty funny. We are going to raid while we have the time and the peeps. Thank you everyone that stopped by today. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how many follows I got. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. It's so cool. We are gonna raid our buddy FNH Paul. I think he's doing his podcast right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Shows.
But yeah, meanwhile in Waterdeep, sadly, is going on a temporary hiatus, but we will be picking it up either later this year or early next year, depending on timing. But thank you everybody again for stopping on by and hanging out, because we love having you, and we'll just pop in and say hi to Paul and see how he's doing.
You're dead now.
Make sure you just
Dead
go in there
now?
and be like, Rip Kano, you're dead now.
You won't have a clue what's going on.
Okay, we'll see you all next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.